Auntie loves me more than him, I'm sure. I'm calm and always sensible. I'm such a very clever cat.
I know I'm slow and sometimes show a nerve or two. But Auntie loves me as much as her, I think. I'm loyal and very lovable. I'm what they call a family dog. My name is Teetime.
My name is Claudia.
We like each other.
In our way.
We live in a funny old house on one floor with our animal friend Auntie. That's me lying on the carpet thinking about how comfortable carpets are. Auntie calls me Teetime.
She calls me Claudia. That's me sitting on top of the tinkle-tinkle licking my paws. They're quite clean already, but I just like licking them.
Sometimes I'm in the garden running around and barking away at nothing much. Sometimes I'm indoors having a snooze. It depends on whether Auntie sent me out or called me in.
I can come and go all day and all night as I please through my little cat flap in the kitchen door. Teetime can't fit. Brrr.
I don't care. Auntie has other friends in the house and garden as well as us. We can tell you stories about them sometime.
But we'll tell you about us first. Teetime and I are special because we never had much of a home before.
That's right. Auntie found me in the street when I was a tiny puppy.
And I found Auntie in the woods when I was the size of a ball of wool.
Of course, we're bigger now.
So you can't fit through the flap anymore.
Yeah, I don't care. There's Auntie, throwing little bits of food into her aquarium for all those funny little fish wobbling about in the water. Auntie's very good at looking after us.
We look after her as well as we can. She's very forgetful about everything, except our meals.
Yes, she is too. Tell you a story about Auntie being forgetful. One sunshine day, she's watering her green, flowery things in pots.
Plants.
Oh, yes, yes. She's watering her green, flowery things in plants.
Plants are green, flowery things in pots.
Oh, yes, well, all right. Anyway, Auntie's got planties and pots all over the place, and only a small pourer. So she has to go backwards and forwards to the kitchen for water. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards.
Oh, that's not the story.
Hmm?
Shall I tell it if you're going to be so slow?
No, it's my story. Anyway, Auntie finishes her watering and picks up her shopping bag and goes out of the house. Sometimes she takes me with her, but it doesn't matter when she doesn't, because the shopping bag is always full of food when she comes back. Well, this thinking about food makes me feel like a drink of water. But when I trot out of the kitchen, whoosh, over I go on my back. There's water everywhere.
Knocked over your bowl again, clumsy.
It's not my bowl. Look, the sink is full of water spilling over. Auntie's forgotten to turn off the tap when she was doing her planties. What are we going to do?
Oh, it's no use crying over spilt water. There's nothing we can do till Auntie gets back.
But there must be. Jump up and try and turn the tap off. You see, Claudia's better at going up and down than I am. I can only go forwards and sideways, except for armchairs, which I'm not allowed in. But Claudia's feeling catty today.
I'm not going in the sink. I shall get splashed. I hate water.
I'll have a lot more of it to hate soon.
Not if I sit high up.
That's all right for you. What's that noise coming up the front path? I know that kind of crunch anywhere. It's Auntie back already. Perhaps she remembered she forgot the tap. I rush to the front door as fast as I can. Round the corners.
I'm not rushing anywhere. I step over the water, slip through my cat flap, and wander round outside of the house in my own time. Oh, it is Auntie. She's looking in her bag and all her pockets and going, fiddle-de-dee, fiddle-de-dee.
Let's see what I can see through the letter hole. Oh,
Auntie can't get in tea time. I think she must have lost her door key. Oh, Teetime just sits there and bites his foot. He always does that when he's bothered for an idea. Go and find the door key.
Oh, go and find the door key. Well, I trot about, looking here and there, but it's no good. How can I find something when it's... If I could find it, it wouldn't be lost, would it? No, I don't know. Let's see what's happening in the kitchen. Oh, help! Look at all that water. I'll try and drink it up. It's no good. I shall burst. It's all right if you're fish.
Why is he taking so long? Oh, I have to do everything around here. I shall have to get Auntie round to the kitchen door. She won't be able to get in, but at least she'll see the water, and then it'll be her turn to think of something. Honey? Auntie seems to have the same idea at the same time.
What can I do? I must get out and warn Auntie there's water. There might be a window left open. I rush round till there's only one place I haven't tried. The odd room, where Auntie does funny things with brushes and pots of paint and old cushions.
Yes, isn't it awful, Auntie? But it won't help talking to yourself.
She lets Claudia sit and watch her doing funny things, but I'm not allowed in there because I'm clumsy.
You'll never get through my cat flap, Auntie. It's not an Auntie flap. And please don't get stuck, or I shan't be able to go in and out anymore.
Shall I go in? I shouldn't, but I've got to. A big helping is needed. But I must be careful. Now, Teetime must be careful. Must be careful, Teetime. Careful, must be Teetime.
Oh, no. It was a sunshine day before, and now it's raining. It's wet inside and outside. Can I shelter under your umbrella too, Auntie, while we think of what to do?
There is a window open. I can get through if I push past all this stuff and take a leap and a jump like this. Oh dear, what was that? Oh no.
A crash. What's Clumsy done now? Come on, Auntie, let's go and find out. Tea time. How did you get outside? Oh, an open window. Good. Windows should be easier for Auntie than cat flaps.
Yes, of course. Auntie can climb in. Or she might. We'd help her if we could, but she's all arms and legs. Yes? Yes? No. Try again, Auntie.
Try again, Auntie.
Mind the paint. Little paint spilled on the floor on the way out.
A little. It's a lot of little. A whole pot.
I couldn't help it. But anyway, never mind, because for once I'm not going to get into trouble for being clumsy. Auntie's just pleased she can get to the kitchen tap and turn it off and find a bucket and mop before we all have to be fish.
A pot of paint on the odd room floor is better than lots of water all over the house. I suppose.
Sometimes I can be cleverer than Claudia. Except I never know when it's going to happen.
It's not clever to get paint on your tail.
It is too. Auntie has to give me a bath.
You don't like baths.
Oh, I do. When I can splash you. Mind out, Claudia. Splash! 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 Splash!